Welcome everyone into another Northamptonshire Career Mode episode where the form has been a bit up and down the 20 over competition, but we are playing reasonably enough to be in second place. Taking on first place Lancashire in the first game, and then Leicestershire, who are a bit down the table, in the second. But we'll quickly go over the fixtures and results because there have been some good performances, mainly with the ball. Like the bowling has been really, really good. So you guys were here for the opening two wins against Durham by 21 runs and Nottinghamshire by 7 wickets. We backed that up with another good performance. We posted 151 for 7 against Warwickshire. Glenn and Anderton, the standouts there. And we rolled them for 70 with Daniel with career best figures and the best against these guys 6 for 12. So good win over Warwickshire, and we're 3 for 3. Then we were brought back to earth by a pretty good performance from Yorkshire, really. 173 for 8 they posted, and it was a pretty formidable total, and we could only muster 138 for 7 in response. Anderton couldn't really get any support with him, and when we lost those early wickets at the start, 47 for 3, it's going to be pretty hard to get back into that game, but at least we got close and limited the damage in terms of our net run rate being badly affected. So the next game saw us take a win against Derbyshire. We rolled them for 137. Brilliant performances throughout here. Connor McCurr 2 for 18, Curran 2 for 22, Jacks pick of the bowlers 3 for 23, and Mirzabani 2 for 25. And the top four really combined well together. Jack's 26 off 12. Delivery's got us off to a flyer. Thomas was solid. Glenn and Gunson were really good. And we picked up a very nice result there. This game was a thriller against Durham. Pretty interesting throughout. 159 for 7 on the back of Gunson 81. He was well supported by Anderton. Solid bowling performance from Miles, 2 for 28, and Bryan, 1 for 26, was pretty economical. I felt we should have probably won this game. They were 101 for 7, but just had enough all-rounders in that team to get them home, with Wilson, 42, not out, inflicting our second defeat there. It's probably one that got away from us and could be very important towards the end of the season. Turned up our worst performance of the season here against Leicestershire. Rolled them for 154. They could have got a lot more, but a hat trick to Connor McCurr, 4 for 22. Well done to him. Mirzabani 3 for 30. We only could muster 91 all out in response. A pretty sorry looking scorecard there. And just before we play our two games, the last game of the games that I played offline, we rolled them for 111. I felt Curran was good, Daniel was good, and Topley was exceptional. And Jax was economical, just put the pressure on them. But the damage was done when we just really opened up one end, and Haynes, a very defiant 49, got them something to possibly defend. But it wasn't enough. Anthony Thor got us off to a flyer. Gunson, 44 off 21. And just Anton and Rosington, the experienced campaigners, now just guided us to a pretty convincing result. So what does that do to the standings before we start today? The 20 over trophy sees us in second with a game in hand on most of those teams chasing us. So ideally want to win one game in the episode today. Lancashire will be hard to beat, so Leicestershire will be a target if necessary. But the team won't change too much. The team is in form. Let's get straight into it, shall we? So they've got Zadarin, Hales, Butler. They've got some good cricketers all round, really. Jai Richardson, Code's a good player. We will bowl first on this wicket and hopefully get some early strikes with this really good seam attack we've got. So we've got the wicket of Beckett for 6. And Topley's managed to pick up another wicket. So 44 for 2 after 4 overs is pretty expensive going. Put the field out, really. It might bring the spin on of Jax. Jax has done a job when we really needed him to at times. So bring Sam Curran in. Need the wicket of Joss Butler. Joss Butler's really going. here. Got the wicket of him. 101 for 3. He set the platform for them though. A couple of strikes though. We've got the wicket of Alini as well. Bring the spinner off. Bring Mirzabani back into the attack. Take Mirzabani out of the attack. Bring in Connor McCurr. Need one of those fiery spells. Didn't get one today. Okay, Daniel, Hales and Zadarin really giving them a really formidable score. Bring Topley into the attack. This has been a good batting effort from the number one side in the competition. 197 for 4. Brilliant batting from Butler up front. Hales, 79. That's Alex Hales. Okay. Pretty much still churning in some results. And Zadarin, the Afghanistan player there. So that's going to be a formidable chase. Just got to bat well and get somewhere near it. Need a good start, really. And that's a poor start. One of our key men out for a golden duck who's been not his usual self of late. So Thomas has belted a couple on the ground. Lovely shots. Rightio, just pick up, step up and get us close, guys. Like, we've got some special batsmen here. And an edge and gone. Kennedy's got the wickets. 18 for 2. 18 for 3. Don't want to dish up a bad performance here. So the game's as probably good as gone now. It's just a matter of maybe rebuilding the innings and having a launch at the end. A couple of sixes for Rosington. It's not his preferred format, Rosington. He's only averaging 19 in the format, but still handy enough. Out for 21. 49 for 4. Make that 49 for 5. Curran needs to support Anderton here. Just needs some, getting some runs, getting some confidence for that very important next game. Nice boundaries. 120 off the last 10 overs is probably not in our reach. Curran's gone for 14 off 5. Didn't survive that long, really. Wanted him to bat a wee bit there. Anderton continues on his way. Out for 34. The only man that's really put up any sort of fight at the moment. I think we'll be struggling to bat out our overs here, to be honest. And Barney and Topley are practically number 11s. And yeah, very disappointing performance with the bat. Thought we would have done a lot better. 7 overs to bat. We're not even going to bat those. Out for 106. A very poor display has inflicted a pretty big loss in a dint to our net run rate. So Lancashire are all but qualified, and it's very tight between 7 and 2 now. This game is super important. I'm going to trust the team to do a job. I might make one swap. Anthony Thor has been very poor this season. In fact, most of our batsmen are really struggling. I'm going to bring Glenn into the team and drop Glenn to roughly there. Jackson Thomas can open the batting. And Anthony Thor can just get his form back before the first class stuff restarts effectively. So it's overcast here. We'll probably want to bowl first against Leicestershire and get early wickets, put them under pressure. It's not a good start from Topley. Daniel into the attack, Mirzabani into the attack. So no wickets in that first 6. I believe that's one of the first instances this season where we have not got a wicket inside the first 6 overs, but we have got the wicket of Crawley out for 32. Curran comes on, picks up 2 very important wickets. Let's see. We'll bring the spinner of Jacks on immediately. I think he's bowled pretty well in this campaign so far. And it's paid dividends. What a good call to bring him on. Spin, gets the wickets. 2 wickets for Jackson the over. Myers Co is gone. This is a good spell from these two. Curran just really ripped through the order after they were 48 without loss. 75 for 7 they find themselves. And Jax is going to pick up a 4-fer. Great spell of bowling from him. And Curran for that matter. We can bring back Mirzabani now. Mirzabani picks up the wicket of Mike. And he's finished off the innings. They're all out for 92. It looks so promising for them too, but brilliant from Curran and Jax. Good to see other bowlers stepping up. We hopefully will pick up the win here. Like 93, I have seen teams get rolled for under that at times, and we've been on the receiving end of that a few times. So just need someone to get away here. Like they have started a pretty tight line and length. We're playing and missing quite a bit. Come on, guys. Got to get going. Lovely shots. But yeah, more importantly, we'll hopefully pick up the 6th win. Making hard yakka of this, though. Just need the wise heads, I think, to really pull through. Anderton will be a key man. Rosington got the experience of Jackson, Curran, even McCurr down the order. But there's a lot of experience there. Got us through. 21 off 20. 28 for 2 after 6. Got to pick this run rate up a little bit. Yeah, 2 big 6s. That's got the rate to about 6 and over. That's all we require. Great fielding. The wicket of Anderton. 42 for 3. Make that 42 for 4. We're making a meal of this chase. Bat the overs out. Won the game. Oh, that could have been a bit more of a pain. 57 for 4. 60 for 4 after 11 overs. Shot from the youngster, Glenn. Getting an opportunity. Out for 15 off 9, though. 66 for 5. Oh, 71 for 6. What are we doing, guys? Surely. Need Rosington to bat right through here. 81 for 6. Great shot from McCurr. Another boundary. Right, we got through in the end. That was not a very good run chase, but Conor McCurr with a cameo at the end just takes any sort of pressure that we had on us. We did the job of the ball at the end of the day. And more importantly, on the table now, we sit in 3rd. Game in hand on Derbyshire. And a couple wins ahead of Nottinghamshire and these teams here. So really we need to pick up probably 2 more wins to get to the playoffs. And that will be our next episode if we do indeed reach that stage. If not, we will have the closing game of the season against Warwickshire. So let's hope it's the playoffs. Give us a like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully enjoying the series. Like we are really much progress now. And I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, see you again for another Northamptonshire Career Mode episode.